Well, a Louisville local is taking a stab at a virtual reality he and his friend created, hoping to take their school idea and toss it up to the ranks of Netflix.
I've been black my entire life, so that's the thing that I know like the back of my hand, literally.
Other than the color of his skin, the only other thing Justin Jackson knew for sure was that he didn't fit your typical mold.
I used to, on several occasions, cry myself to sleep with when my parents would tuck me in or my grandparents would tuck me in because I lived in a world without superpowers.
6-year-old Justin may have been having an existential crisis, but 23-year-old Justin is #adulting and creating his own superhero powers.
Next Guardian is a civil rights story about the birth of hope.
Tapping into the rich history passed down from generations, ingrained in Justin's mind. Coupled with the struggle he faced in school for being different, Justin used his adversity to his advantage.
I think it's something that we've forgotten is kind of like a tale of humanity.
Call him the Steve Jobs of this mashup where Marvel superheroes meet anime.
Or we're not trying to make a show for people to watch. We spent 8 years building a world.
The idea for Next Guardian started at a couple of high school desks between two boys.
Disclaimer, pay attention in class.
Who weren't all that interested in class.
Game because we were really bored. On lined paper, where we turn it sideways, and the lines are going vertical now, and we would draw stick figures on either side, and it was basically like a fighting game.
Their boredom grew, as did their alternate universe. The simple stick figure game doubled as players started to draw connections to other players, then tripled as love interests started to appear, then quadrupled, and so on and so forth. Eventually trading in their sketch pads for some legal pads, Justin and co-founder Ethan Castranos planted their Next Guardian flagship by creating an LLC. But this new job venture proved to be as foreign as their made-up galaxy.
What we started doing was Googling like, okay, so what is a pitch? What goes into a pitch? Because we know we wanted to pitch the show inevitably to Netflix or something.
Googling their way through entrepreneurship, Justin and Ethan learned no is a common word in this industry. Some calls and a lot of emails later, the two are now paired with a brand consultant who's been helping progress their flagship forward, and a willing and able Serbian artist working to get their doodles into a tangible pitch for Netflix.
We were like, what? So we were super excited about that. He got those pieces done and they were like just so beautiful.
Well, so far the two have spent over $4,000 out of pocket on this dream, but on May 1st that they will go in front of a panel of investors hoping to wow someone into the needed $200,000+ to get this pilot off the ground.